Hello everyone, Mrs. Petcher's here with my two lovely assistants.
Hi.
We have Jessie, who's in kindergarten,
Hi.
Sophia, who's in 4th grade, and I'm gonna teach you a new game. It's called Place Value Face Off. Okay, so first we're gonna play with Jessie. I'm gonna show how to play with like a kindergartner, a 1st grader, a 2nd grader, and then we'll play again with a little more challenging way with Sophia, who's in 4th grade, and I'll show you a way that would be better, more suited for 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade. In order for you to play this game, you're gonna need a deck of cards, and I also used one piece of paper as a mat for when we're putting the game together. Now, I went through my deck of cards and I already pulled out all of the face cards, so let me show you what I mean. I took out all of the aces, the queens, the jacks, all of those kind of things, and I just put those off to the side because we're gonna want just regular numbers. I also took out the tens because we want 1-digit numbers. Okay, so with my piece of paper, I split it in half and I made a board so that it has an O for ones, a T for tens, and an H for hundreds. And as you can see, it's just a regular piece of paper. I split it in half. So Jessie's gonna have one board and I'm gonna have one board, and then we're gonna get started. Okay. So I'm gonna take my deck of cards, I'm gonna shuffle them up, and then I'm gonna split them in half, and I'm gonna keep one deck, and Jessie is going to get another deck. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna take the top card, and I'm gonna go first, Jessie, so that I can show you what to do, so don't flip yours yet. So I took my card, and I got a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the object of this game, because it's a face-off, I'm trying to create the greatest number possible. So I've got to decide, where am I going to place this 6? I can either place it in the 1 spot, in the 10 spot, or the 100 spot. So I think I'm going to place my 6 in the 10 spot. So right now, since I have 6 tens, my number is 60.
Oh.
Okay, now you go. Oh, Jessie pulled a
9.
Where should you put a 9 to make, nope, in your spot.
100.
So how much is your number right now?
900.
Oh, nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go again. Oh no, I got a 2.
Get this one.
I'm gonna put it in the 1 spot.
That's
So
60.
my number is 62. Okay, Jessie, you flip.
Oh.
Oh, Jessie got a 7. So where are you gonna put your 7? Okay, so now what's your number, Jessie?
907.
900, and this is 7 tens.
970.
Nice. Okay, now I only have 1 card left, and Jessie only has 1 card left. Let's make a quick prediction. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think the odds are that I am going to win, or what do you think the odds are that Jessie is going to win?
I think the odds are that Jesse's gonna win because he has to win unless you get a 9.
Even if I get a 9, can I win?
No, if he gets a smaller number, then.
Well, but look at his tens and look at my tens.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was split.
My tens right now is a 6, and your tens is a 7. So
So
even if I pull a 9, there's really no way for me to win. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my card. Oh man, I got an 8. I'm gonna place it. So now my number is 862.
5.
And Jessie, you're putting your 5. Where's it gonna go?
Into 1 space.
Okay, and now what is your number?
975.
So when we're facing off, who wins this round? Who wins it, Jessie?
Me.
Jessie wins it. So Jessie would get all of our cards.
Lucky.
And he would win that round of face-off. And then we would go again. So now I'm going to show you how we would play the game in a little more challenging of a way with a 3rd grader, 4th grader, 5th grader. Again, I just took a piece of paper, I split it in half to make 1 board for me, 1 board for Sophia. And our board goes up a little higher this time. So this time we've got a 1 spot, a 10 spot, a 100 spot, 1,000 spot, and a 10,000 spots. I realize that's backwards for you guys, but still does the same. Okay, so again, we've got our deck of cards. I'm gonna put it in the middle between us this time. Sophia, you understand how to play?
Yeah.
Okay, go. You wanna go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, are you supposed to have
It's okay, we can do from one deck now.
Okay.
What'd you
Ooh,
get?
La, la, la.
Oh, Sophia pulled a 9.
Since this is the highest number I can get, I'm going to put it in my 10,000s place.
Okay, so what's your number right now?
90,000.
90,000. Okay, and I pulled a 4. I'm gonna put it in the 10 spot. So my number right now is 40.
That's reasonable.
Okay. What'd
Ooh,
you
la,
get?
la, la, la. I got 7.
So where are you gonna put it?
Well, there is a chance that I could get an 8, but at the same time, if I don't get an 8, that would not be very good.
So where are you gonna put it?
I'll put it in my 10,000s.
Okay, so what is your number now?
97,000.
And I pulled a 5, also not great. So I'm gonna put the 5 in the 100 spot. So I'm gonna go with it in the 100 spot. So right now my number is 540. Okay, let's go again.
Oh, la 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 la.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
So where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it in the 100 spot.
And so what is your number now, Sophia?
My number is 97,000.
There you go.
97,600.
Excellent. And I also pulled a 6, but I'm gonna put my 6. I'm gonna gamble and put my 6 in the 1 spot. So now my number is 546. Let's hope for the best. I'm hoping for some big numbers. Okay.
I got a 9 again.
Goodness. Okay.
Since I can't do that again.
So where are you gonna put it?
So I'll put it in my 10 spot because I can get a lower number in my 0. Like
Okay.
my 1s, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So
Now
now
what
I
is your
have 97,690.
Okay, and I unfortunately only pulled a 4. Apparently I'm not very good at this game. I'm gonna place it in my 1,000 spot. So now my number is 4,546.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, let's pause and let's look at our 2 numbers. What do you think? Who's going to have the greatest number?
This guy.
Why?
Because she's already got 9, 7, 6, and 9s, and you've only got 4, 5s, and 6s, and 4.
Yeah,
And
so
that's 4.
even if I was to pull a 9 in my 10,000 spot, my number is still going to be smaller than Sophia's.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. Go ahead, Soph.
Okay.
You got
I
a
got
5.
5.
And so now your number is?
My number is now 97,695.
And I, unfortunately, pulled a 2. Okay, and so my number has ended as 24,546. So in this scenario, who won the game?
Her!
So Sophia would get all the cards, and then we would play again in a new face-off round. Now, again, you could make this game a little more challenging by making it go all the way to the 100,000s or to the millions. For a kindergartner or first grader, you could make this game less challenging by only having the 1 spot or only having a 1 and a 10 spot. So there are many options to this game, ways to make it easier, ways to make it more challenging. The important part is did you notice how every single time I had them pause and tell me what was the number worth now? That's super helpful for that place value. So yes, this game is teaching them to understand which number is greater, which number is less, but it also helps them understand the place. Like when I place this in the 10 spot, it's really 5 10s. That equals 50. So that's a really good skill for them to practice in addition to greater than and less than. I hope you enjoyed our game. I hope you play it and try it out. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye!